change. You make all the plans that you need to change, you make all the routines that will help you to get where you want to get. You follow that routine for a day or maybe two, but the third day seems impossible. Literally, you just can't get up that day and just can't work, okay, can't show up for yourself. Why does this happen? Now you turned online, okay, you searched online that this is what I want and why am I not able to do, or what I should do to get it right. People are calling you lazy, people are saying that you don't have that much of willpower. But what if I say you this is not the case? What if I say you it's something really different happening in the background which is stopping you from getting your goals? This video will be short and very explanatory, okay. I'm going to explain you really in a very basic terms why is it so hard to change, and I hope that after this video your doubts are clear and this time you can achieve your goals much faster. Let's understand why actually it's so hard to change. For understanding why change is so hard, you first need to understand how your brain works. So our brain literally has neurons, okay, working in, right? So what happens is these neurons form a kind of a path, okay, and the more times you repeat a thing, the path gets more clear. For example, when you're walking through a forest, you have never been to the forest, right? So first it's very hard for you to figure out the way, but as you always as you come into the forest for a day, for 2 days, for 3 days, what happens is the path gets cleared on its own, and you can figure out, oh, I have to go right, then I have to go straight, then I have to take a turn, then I have to take a U-turn, or I have to go left. You understand, right? Similarly, our brain has neurons, and this is it's just like a way, so when you constantly repeat a certain thing, for example, you are repeating a habit, anything, okay, for example, you are literally talking shit about people, or you are feeling gratitude every day, you are writing gratitude journal. These things, make a way, make a certain path for your brain, like patterns, okay. This simple. If you're looking from a upward view in the forest, you will see that this is a pattern, okay, like these, like that, something, okay, it's a pattern. So similarly, your brain has a few patterns, okay. These patterns are just formed when you repeatedly do a certain thing consistently, okay, and this is how habits are formed. Simple, okay. Habits are formed like this. When you constantly repeat a certain thing, it just gets into habit. Now why am I saying all these things to you, right? Let's just understand, okay. See, you have followed a particular pattern throughout your whole life, right? Now suddenly you want to change. For example, let's say you have always eaten junk food in throughout your life, okay. Entire life you have eaten junk food, you have never eaten anything healthy, you have never exercised. All of a sudden you just saw somebody's videos, or somebody somehow insulted you about your figure or something, which literally hurted you so bad that now you want to just change yourself, right? So listen, okay, listen. For your whole life, you have behaved in a certain way, made a particular pattern which is so clear for your brain and so comfortable for your brain that it's hard for your brain to comprehend any other pattern, right? When you want not to repeat the same pattern and you want to break the pattern, you want to form a new pattern, it's literally it's a lot of work for the brain to do, isn't it? Literally, the brain has to work so much, it has to use so much of energy for first of all breaking that pattern, then again rewiring it, then making a new pattern. And once you make the pattern, it's very easy for your brain to just get to that goal, because now the picture is clear. When you have a clear picture of it, it's really easy to get things done, so that's why when you are first starting with something, you will see you're not able to visualize it, you're not able to see that for yourself. But as you are progressing every day, suppose you're studying, okay, you're studying every day, then finally you can see that goal for yourself. You can see that 90% beside your name, right? Isn't it? And it feels good because finally you can feel it also, right? This is how the brain works. So when it has to make a different pattern, it will work so hard. It has to work so hard that the brain rather will not let you change it and be in the same, and literally the brain will make you be in the same self-defeating patterns which is comfortable for it. It's comfortable for the brain. It's like comfortable. It does not want to come out of its comfort zone. But you always know that whenever you want to do something extraordinary, something great, you have to come out of your comfort zone. It's like literally the bare minimum. Really. We talk about bare minimum in friendships, relationships, but this is the bare minimum when it comes to achieving your goals, isn't it? So that's why when you are literally starting in like a new thing, new job, new project, you feel like, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that, it's too much of work and stuff. And chances are you don't do it, because at the end of the day it's so hard work, right? It's hard work. Brain doesn't want to work, brain wants to rest always. But let me tell you one thing, it's your body, of course, you are in control. So the day you take control in your hands, the power comes back to you in your hands. Like, you can do anything, you can make your body do anything. It's just like the AI. We all know AI is bad, right? We all know social media is bad, but some of us say that, yeah, like when we defend about it, we say it depends on how we use it. It depends if we are using it for our own good or bad. It depends if we are constantly being on YouTube shorts or Insta reels and just wasting our time, or we are literally in Google searching for something like that will increase our knowledge, or something that will help us anyhow, right? This is what actually happens. Brain does not want to work, but you have to make it work. You have to be like, I call back my power, I will not let anybody else influence me. I want this. You have to be strong, your soul has to be strong, because your soul comes above the brain, right? So the brain wants comfort but will not give you comfort. Like, tell your brain, see, the work that you will put in today, after 5 to 10 years you will get fruits of it, and that will be comfort, that will give you comfort. Because today, if you're not ready to work today, you have to run tomorrow. So today you have to just walk. Today you're walking and achieving your goal, but tomorrow, if you're not ready to walk today, tomorrow you have to literally run, jump, I don't know what. Maybe today you have to just sit for 2 hours and study, or 2 hours and do your work. Tomorrow, or like 5 to 10 years after, you have to literally work for the whole day. You will not get any time with your family ending. Okay, that's why let's sacrifice our today so that our tomorrow is better. Okay, I literally, this is something that clicked today, and I searched it, and literally it came to be true that what I am thinking is actually true. So let's talk about how can we just make this process of change easier. See, let's take the forest example. Okay, so when you have to walk through the forest, what do you need to do? You need to come there every day. Now the forest is really scary, filled with snakes, any other animals, insects, I don't know what, like things, okay, and those are poisonous. You have to walk through all those every day. You have to make your own way. Similarly, when you talk about brain patterns, you have to literally be there every day. You have to show up every day. Then only these patterns will change. And I'm not saying that in the first day only you have to push the mountain. Don't. You don't need to do that much. Just start small. Start small, but start consistently. Promise this to yourself that, see, I know it's really hard. I have to climb literally so big ladder. But yeah, maybe if I just start slow, small, maybe I can achieve it. It will take more time, I think, but maybe what if it just doesn't take more time? What if I can just jump, What if there is a trampoline, I think, but that's trampoline, So, like, after 2-3 steps, and I can just jump and I will reach the first step. What if, So life is always full of hopes and possibilities. That's why I always think positive. I always think, yeah, I chose this, maybe this is happening, but in the next step something good will happen, and which will make up for all the bad things that happen. And trust me, God's plan is like that. Whatever bad thing is happening to you, all these are karmic cleansing. The karmic cleansing will be done. After that, God will bless you, and those things will make up for all those problems that you dealt with, all the problems, all those things that you dealt with, all those toxic friends, all those everything. Yeah, everything, literally everything. I don't know why I'm looking like this today, but yeah, like, okay, yeah. So yeah, God will send you something which will literally make up for all those problems that you dealt with in the past. See, second is be patient and persistent. Okay, see, it's like change requires your patience and time, okay? And brain will not like it. Brain will literally try to stop you a lot of times, but it's you who has to be in control. It's you who has to act as a parent figure right now, okay? See, when you want your child to study, your child will not want to study, right? So then the parents, what do the parents do? They are like, see guy, see boy, or see girl, like see child, you do this, later on I'll gift you a like a chocolate, I will give you something that you like, right? Similarly, you can do that too, okay, with yourself, that okay, if you complete this task, I will give you something that you like, okay? You will do that, right? That, okay? And one more thing is that brain does not like uncomfortable things, brain does not like unfamiliar things, okay? So have you heard the quote that is, an known enemy is better than an unknown friend? So literally it's like that, the thing that you don't know, it's like literally it comes with so much of possibilities, so much of literally questions, queries. If it is, will it be good, will it be bad, am I doing something wrong, am I doing something right? Yeah, all those things comes with it, right? So that's why your brain will not like it, but you have to be like, everything is fine, everything is fine, don't take so much of stress, we are going small, don't expect like instant results. See, this is what expectations kills dreams, okay? Expectations leads to disappointments. So first only be clear with your mind that C will not maybe make instant results, in our life. It's okay. We will make slow progress, but the progress and that but the success we'll get will last forever. So that's why let's go slow. It's okay. Why the rush? I know life is limited and stuff like that. Yeah, but that's why you don't have to put all your energy, all your life force into this one thing. I know this thing is very important for you, but yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's just a part of your life. It's not your life, okay? Your life, this thing will just add up in your life, add up some values, add up something in your life, okay? This thing is just a part of your life, it's not your whole life. You have other things to follow up, okay? Other things to look after also, like say you have relationships, you have health, you have career, you have money. Like literally these four things should be the basic things, the four things, right? You focus on any of this, right? When you are like, suppose you're focusing on a job that's not happening, okay, fine, then meanwhile you focus on your relationships, like something else, okay, like that. What you're passionate about, do those things, like literally cheer up yourself in some way, because if you will let yourself down always, like you can't do it, you will not be able to do it, okay? Don't burden yourself that much. See, other people already has so much of expectations from you, other people don't believe you anyways, okay? Slight bit of doubt they always have, that will you be able to make it or will you not be able to make it, okay? But you have to be literally strong enough. You have to stand front of the mirror, stand in front of yourself and be like, see, I know it's hard, but we can do it. At least you literally try to cheer up yourself. But because if you will not, this world will not let you survive, okay? This world is selfish, world is full of selfish people but also good people. But you have to be your own home. If you're looking for your home in another person, it will leave you disappointed. So that's why cheer yourself up, be there for yourself, love yourself a bit more, be proud of yourself a bit more. Nobody said you till now. I am saying I'm really proud of you, because see, it's really hard to change. Our brain does not like the fact that you're still wanting to change and you are wanting to become better every day. You're watching this video which is about how to change and why it's so painful and how can we ease it. It just shows that you respect yourself. It just shows that you care for yourself. Care for yourself, See, don't ask for validation from others that you tell me that do I care about myself or not. They will not be able to say, because they don't even know that they care about themselves or not. Everybody is literally dealing with so much things these days, and especially it's this comparison era, struggles, competition, competition era. So people don't have that much of time to think about others. They might laugh at you for some time, but at the end of the day, they don't have that much time. They have to look after themselves and stuff. So that's why I don't care about this. Those people, don't burden yourself. Slow but steadily, we will reach the race. Always remember the rabbit and the tortoise story. The rabbit could make it, but what stopped it? The procrastination, right? The brain patterns that, yeah, I know I can make it. Your pride deprived you. It's always say that hard work always beats talent, and when you literally include smart work in it, it will make sense. So that's why don't overburden yourself. It's okay, it's just your brain trying to stop you thinking that maybe something bad will happen. Say your brain, let's test it, because until unless we don't try it, nobody will say us, okay? And the day we try, either we'll learn a lesson or we'll just fly. So that's all for this video. I hope this video makes sense. I hope you learned something new. If you did, please subscribe to this channel if you want more such content. And yeah, meet you guys in the next one. Bye.